Hey, Luke here at catsandcarp.com, and we are catching, cleaning, and cooking halibut. Well, I am super excited here. We are getting ready to go on the Sorceress with Puffin Charters. We're going to be fishing all day for halibut and rockfish, and hopefully we are going to pack the cooler. I got my family here. I got my brothers and sisters, my mom and dad, Tommy and Nathan and Becca. So we got a full boat, and this is going to be a real fun trip.
Seward is got to be one of the most beautiful places in all of Alaska. I grew up in Alaska, spent most of my life there, and still it takes my breath away. It is just gorgeous. And going out into Resurrection Bay, you just see these beautiful mountains, hanging glaciers. You see whales and seals and puffins and otters. You can see mountain goats and Dall sheep and occasionally a bear. Tourists will pay $100 to $200 just to take a sightseeing tour out on this water. And we get the exact same tour that they do, but we get to catch fish. It's epic. It's absolutely amazing. But this video is about halibut, so let me talk to you about halibut fishing gear. These rods were custom halibut fishing rods. They're 5 foot long. They've got a load of backbone because halibut can weigh up to 400 pounds. You never know what you're going to catch. Likewise, the reels have to have massive amounts of line capacity to fish in over 500 feet of water and to be able to tackle these massive multi-100-pound fish. The rigs they use are either jigs, which are basically 2-pound versions of a crappie jig. They're just these massive jig heads. The bait fishing rig we were using was 3 pounds of lead on a fixed rig. So the lead doesn't slide. You've got about 36 inches of leader and a big old 14-aught circle hook. You've got a lot of these quick clips, so everything's really easy to assemble. They've got a quick clip that attaches the hook and leader to the lead, and they've got a quick clip attached to the main line, which you attach the lead to. For bait, we're using frozen herring with the tail cut off and double hooked, so that it doesn't come off. And this works really good for halibut. Another halibut fishing technique that I'm really familiar with is chumming, and this is what he's doing right here. He's making a chum bucket. So it's got a bunch of cut up herring and some bits of salmon carcass, some herring oil, some salmon eggs, all in a plastic grocery bag. Fills it up, then stabs loads of holes in it with the fillet knife so it weakens the bag. And then he ties the bag on to a rig, hooks it onto the circle hook, drops it down to the bottom, and once it's there, he jerks and tears open the bag and reels up the bag.
All right, we're halibut fishing. So I'm just waiting for this to go tap, 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 or to buckle over. We're fishing slightly over 300 feet of water, so it's deep. And we've got a bit of a gale coming at 2 o'clock, so we got to catch our fish and get out of here.
Oh, look, there it is. There we go. Got one right there.
Right here. Got it? Oh. Rescue rockfish.
Oh, look at that. You got stomach out, too.
Woo!
That part.
Yeah, not bad. You can see the air bladder comes out because you bring them up from 220 feet and they get gas.
Right, good there.
Oh, that is
a nice one.
Tommy, you want to reel in a fish? Okay, buddy. Oh, there's one right here, Tommy. Here, there. Go. Here. Okay, Tom. Start cranking away.
Move my arm.
There you go.
I have to throw up.
You have to throw up? Okay, here. Just go. You okay, little buddy?
Hey, got a rod! Got a reel!
You caught a rod.
That is nasty.
Covered in particles in my arm.
What's the limit on those?
Oh, that's awesome.
Wow. That is awesome. Yeah, nice. Woo.
That is so cool. I'm going to say that. Watching I pulled up one of them, I'm saying that's probably hard work too.
There
you go, Rebecca.
we made you.
Oh, look at that beauty, man. This is gonna make a great fillet right there. They call these chicken halibuts, yeah? Little babies. Perfect.
Make subscribe. The dinosaur.
Go for it. Crank him. Here, I'll go get your fighting box. All right, Tommy. There's Tommy's fish. Yeah.
I caught a fish! I caught a fish!
Good job, dude. Hey.
I think I brought a
Fist bump. Exploding fist bump.
That one right there is a different one.
Well, this has been an absolute blast. We've caught tons of these dusky rockfish, and we caught 2 halibut, but not really the halibut action we were looking for. So we're gonna go try another spot and see if we can't get into some big halibut. Yeah, there's a mountain goat up on the mountains.
Cool.
Can you see him? Yeah, there's a big goat.
Wow, there, just right on that crab right there.
Okay, we are fishing in a new spot in 540 feet of water. It's just going and going and going. This is deep water halibut right here, folks. Oh! Oh, sure. No.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
All right, you got like what, 20 feet down, 500 to go. I'll come back in like 15 minutes, Melanie, and check on you. Becky, you want to grab it?
Go for it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. What do I do? I just go for it.
Start reeling. Good deal. Right there.
Can I give it a go for a little bit?
Sure, I can do that if you like.
Wow. That's right.
Yes.
Fishing chips.
That's a Pacific cod, right?
That's the biggest one I've seen all year.
That's a big boy.
That's huge.
Nice cod, Becca. Woo. Do, 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 do. Yes, I do.
Okay,
There you go. Looks like a halibut.
It's yours.
Yeah.
I missed it.
Good job, Melanie.
Yay! Ooh, that is heavy.
Okay. Oh. Oh, you got one?
Yeah, it's not
The line is just stuck over here.
That's awesome, Grace. I'll come back in about 15 minutes and check in on you, okay?
It's definitely
Yeah.
Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, big one.
Nice.
He's hit.
Can you hold that?
Lifted higher.
Higher.
Lifted higher.
We'll get him, reel him in, reel him in, reel him in, reel him in.
Go, Becca.
I got a halibut.
Which is
Good job, Becca.
Two, right, Becca?
It's a good looking
I got it.
fish.
Right.
Nice.
Low gear.
Okay.
Thanks, Melanie.
I got it all.
Really inviting you to return this present.
An arrow tooth flounder.
Around so we can get a good picture.
That's nasty.
He's got, oh yeah.
You know,
Luke, how many animals have you been attacked to? Have you had sea otter on the list?
Otter isn't on the list.
Otter's not on the list?
He's been going to be a YouTube sensation.
Trying to break into the YouTube.
Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, guys. Hey.
Tommy, come here, bud.
Get over here.
Start reeling.
Come on.
Go
There you
reel.
Go.
There you go, bud.
Go.
You got it, you got it.
Go.
I'm like running fast.
Use your muscles,
He's on there.
champ.
Keep going, buddy.
Keep going. You got him, dude. Hey.
Tommy, that's your halibut.
Oh, there's your
that.
Yeah. Good job, bud.
There you go, Tommy.
Tommy, look at me and smile.
See?
There you go, bud.
Hey, Tommy, you like your first halibut?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
I never caught a halibut.
Yeah.
Oh, good job, buddy. We need to bonk him, don't we, Tommy?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Here we
that
go.
makes sense. It felt really funny the last time away.
Oh, sea lice.
Look at this.
That's a big one.
Yeah, look at that. That's good eats.
Good eats.
It's just like a little lobster. Look at, see?
Oh, that's nasty.
Fishing.
That's
Give him a
totally-
kick.
He's good at releasing fish.
Woo! Nice job.
Nathan, do you want to catch a fish?
No. Nathan, I want you to catch a fish. Can you do it?
No. We have limited out, and we are going to call it, and there is a storm coming, so it's not a moment too late. So we're going to reel in and go and clean some fish. I've been on quite a few halibut charters, and they're always a mixed bag. You never quite know what you're going to pull up. You never know what the weather's going to do to you, but it's always a good time. And this has been a great one. We had just a great time. If you'd like to see more information about Puffin Charters, I'm going to put a link in the video description to their website so you can check them out. But this has been a real fabulous boat. A brand new boat, great crew. It's been a great time, and definitely one we would do again. And it's been great for little kids. So if you've got youngins, this is definitely a family-friendly charter.
See ya, Uncle Jerry.
Oh, there's Grace.
That is a big one. Yay!
I will be.
You're like your dad.
So here's where they weigh all the fish. So at the end of the day, everyone brings back their catch, take the pictures. The real big stuff they throw up on the scale, like this 270-pound halibut and a salmon shark. Yeah, this is a salmon shark. They gotta gut them right as soon as they catch them, otherwise the meat goes bad. Close relative to the great white. Look at that sucker.
Hi, hi.
He got a 30-some-odd pounder flathead.
Oh yeah, some big old lean cod right there.
Right there with the knife in it.
Orange snapper.
Yeah.
Whoa. And they smell yummy.
Oh, is that mommy's shirt? No, Nathan. No touching. No touching.
Too late.
Too late. Well, guys, we had a great time. We caught loads of fish. We didn't let the weather get us down. Our crew was awesome, and we had a great time with Puffin Charters and caught, as you can see, a load of fish. So we are bringing home a ton of fillets. Well, once you catch the fish, the real work begins. We got to fillet all of these fish. And by we, I mean I'm going to film while these guys who really know what they're doing fillet up our fish. So with the halibut, you start on the back side at the top of the head and you sweep down to the tip of the pectoral fin, straight along the midpoint of the body, all the way to the tail. Then you follow those bones all the way to the edge of the fillet. Then on the belly side, you go down from the pectoral fin, straight down to the edge of the fish, and then fillet along the bones to the edge. Then you get into the cheeks, and that whole piece of meat between the lips and the gill plate, you pop that out. That's the best part of the halibut. On the top of the head, the back part, you go sweeping down to the pectoral fin, along the bones to the edge. And then the side with the gut pouch, you go straight from the pectoral fin to the edge of the fish, along the bones, and then out you go. There's nothing in there. That's pure meat. No ribs, no Y bones. Halibut are awesome. And you can recover probably 75% of the fish's weight in meat. So if you catch yourself a 50-pound halibut, you're looking at about 35 pounds of meat. All right, guys, I'm gonna wheel this over to the car. Well, we had a great time here in Seward. I mean, just an absolute ball catching these fish. And look at this cooler. Look at that. This thing is bulging with fish. And now I'm going to show you an awesome recipe for cooking and eating halibut. All right, I'm going to show you how to make the best halibut fish tacos ever. Take a piece of iceberg lettuce, smash the stem, pull it out, then dice it up really small. There's your lettuce. Now for the pico de gallo, take a couple of tomatoes, nice ripe ones, dice them really fine, sprinkle it with a little bit of salt for flavor,
Set it aside in a little Tupperware dish. All right. Then you take a whole red onion, dice it up really fine, mix it in there. Take a whole head of garlic, dice up the garlic cloves real fine, throw it in there. You're going to want lots of garlic. Garlic is awesome. Then take 2 whole lemons and squeeze them in there. A whole bunch of cilantro. Dice it up really fine. There you go. Let it sit for about a day to really get the flavors mixed together. Then for the sauce, we're going to take 2 cups of mayonnaise. We're going to take some cumin, dump it in there, about a teaspoon or 2, depending on how strong you like it. A bunch of cilantro, maybe 2 if you like it, and then add some peppers. So we've got some jalapenos here. Anywhere between 2 to 12 jalapenos works. Depends on how much spice and flavor you like. The longer the sauce sits in the fridge, the stronger it's going to get because of that spice leaching into the mayonnaise. Now, we don't like really spicy food in our family, so I'm just using like 3 or 4 jalapenos. Then cut up a lime and squeeze that sucker into your sauce and add a little bit of salt, and then blend that up as best you can, either with a hand blender or like a smoothie machine. Put it into a little squeeze bottle, stick that in your fridge. It'll last weeks. Then take a couple sleeves of saltine crackers, put them in a bag and punch the poop out of them. And then take some fillets and get the skins off them. Just use your knife to get a grip on it, then just yoink it off. If it's kind of tough, then use the fillet knife to kind of help ease it off. I find that the white side of the fish, the skin comes off really easy, and on the dark side of the fish, it's a little bit tougher and thicker skinned. Cut the fish into 1/2 inch to 3/4 of an inch long strips like this. And once you've got that done, put some eggs, about 4 eggs, into a bowl, mix it up, and then get some all-purpose flour and then salt the fish a little bit. Roll the fish in some flour, shake off the excess, then roll it in the beaten eggs, then shake off the excess, then roll it in the crumbled up saltine crackers. And there you go.
You get tempura fingers.
Next, take some peanut oil and put about 1/2 inch to 1 inch of oil in a frying pan on medium heat. The oil shouldn't be smoking, but it should be hot enough to cook the nuggets to a deep golden brown in about 3 minutes. Key is don't overcook these things. Get them to brown up, then get them out, put them on a paper plate on a towel to soak up all the excess oil, and place another towel and plate on it and flip it over to dab off the oil on the top of the nuggets as well. And this is what it looks like. Hot, steaming, moist, fresh Alaskan halibut. Oh, it's so good. Put some fish on a tortilla, get sauce, pico de gallo, lettuce, wrap it all up. You are golden. Best fish tacos you'll ever eat.
You like it, Becca?
Very much. It's very good.
You like it, Tommy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so full of halibut.
It's so full of halibut.
Oh. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. We hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more videos from the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. We put out new videos every week.